Hello everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna make a quick video lesson going over the top plays for tomorrow, June 21st. The date here is off. Where are we at here? So we got REV, ELMS, AUVI, AUST, AERC, SIDU, and ADN. Quite a long list to start the week, but we have a lot of multi-day bounces. The past couple of weeks we've had some insane runners, and now they're cooling off a bit. Shorts take over. We're going to be eyeing which ones fail to break down and start showing some bottoming action for potential bounce play. When shorts cover their position, lock in profits, when it's shifting momentum. So let's get into this. REV right here. Okay, so we had a solid breakout. Played that nicely to finish the week. Ended up reaching the goals here, getting right to the resistance level in the high fours, 5-ish area. Here, I think the higher the better. We got a possible continuation here. But ideally, this thing fails and we could possibly play a multi-day bounce. But we'll see what happens. We'll just react to what happens. Right now, it is still holding up, uptrending on the daily chart, volume increasing. So if this continues, I don't see why, if it comes back to the high fours, 5-ish area and confirms it, why it can't push higher to maybe 650 or more. So there's REV, just looking for the failure to break down. Shorts are definitely in this. We'll see if they just get caught slipping again, like we did here. Got a huge gap up, and that led to this squeeze on Friday to finish the week. And now we'll see if we get a continuation. But if that doesn't happen, let it cool down, and we'll wait for a multi-day bounce. Next up, multi-day bounce on ELMS. Ignored this thing on the way up. It was a little bit of a cheaper price, but solid breakout here, over 25 cents, 24 cents, just kind of bursting right through. And now we're cooling off a bit. Not that far off the highs, considering how much it's ran, but still, we got this downtrend, as we can see here, lining the, the lower highs, and the volume fade, more selling. Ideally, this fades more, but like usual, just going to react, wait for the multi-day bounce. If it's tomorrow, the day after, we'll see, but this is definitely on radar. Took off. Shorts are probably trapped. People are betting against this, most likely, and we'll just wait for them to be in control. Once the momentum shifts, we'll be taking that bounce when they're locking in profits. And you're going to be hearing me say that a lot, as we got a lot of multi-day bounces here. Next up, AUVI. Solid push from, we'll call it 1 to 4 over a week or so. And now pulling back nicely. Almost 50% off the highs, or roughly that. And now this is going to be on radar for a multi-day bounce. We got a low flow, strong sector recently. As we can see, a lot of plays are going to be in the industrial sector, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, solid top here. Nice run up. They take over, and we just look for that bounce play. And that bounce play, we're not thinking it's going to just take off, come back to the breakout level. That does happen at times, but really what we're just looking for is a quick reversal. 25-30% up on the day is usually what it provides. So just lock in your quick 10-15% and just move on. That's how I approach the multi-day bounces, and it's worked out decently. And you just gotta time them out. That's really what we're working on here. Finding which one is bottoming, breaking some new highs, failing to continue breaking lower, or having a hard time breaking lower, because maybe it's not in the morning, but it sets up for a late day squeeze when it comes back to break the high. Next up, AUST. Solid possible breakout here. Had a little fake out over 240. The high of this day, 255. So if it comes back for the mid twos, this could be something. Is that how I'm approaching it? Yeah. Looking for a squeeze to test 3. Next whole dollar, half dollar area that I expect to be a place where it has a hard time. Besides that, it could definitely get to mid to high threes. That's the next key area I see here where it has some bag holders probably, and that could weigh it down. So keep this on watch. Volume ideally really pops off. We need something like this day. It has been fading, but even with that fade, it's still holding up near that breakout level. So this is going to be on radar. If volume comes back, I will really like that mid twos breakout for a quick snipe to the 3 level. Next up, AERC. Ooh, nice. What do we do here? Two possible things, really. Ideally, this fades more for a potential bounce play later on, but it's only $5 off the breakout level here or so. Does show some signs of fade, some fading in volume. Hard top here around 23, lower high. But we have this huge crack here, and it comes back and kind of stabilizes. So could kind of go either way. Volume is fading, so more of a reaction play to see if it confirms 23, 24 area for a breakout. But besides that, I think the higher the better. I think there are going to be other plays that I would prefer watching, but this is something to still keep an eye on for a potential play, as it is still holding up near the highs. It just needs the volume. That is fading, but we have a pattern no matter what happens, whether it's a breakout or if it does fade, we could have a multi-day bounce in the next couple of days. Last two here, SIDU, one insane mover here, going from 150 to 950 in a matter of a couple days. Absolutely insane. Industrial sector, lower float, just going to be looking for that multi-day bounce. We got that solid top here, fading nicely. Ideally fades a bit more. We do only have this first red day, but nonetheless, we're going to keep looking for that failure to really break down, and that could trigger a quick move. Just looking for a quick 10, 15, 20% and just move on. And ADN, last one, multi-day bounce once more. All these plays just taken off, and now we get the reversal. We'll see which ones. I don't expect them all to be moving tomorrow. Some might just fail some more. Some might not bounce at all. So just keep these on watch, as they could be potential movers. But yeah, it's just going to come down to recognizing the failure breakdown, momentum shift, what has some volume behind it, what's holding trend, breaking to new highs and confirming those highs, showing that it's not going to keep pushing lower, and that could trigger shorts to lock in profits, giving us the squeeze that we want to profit off of. So that's it for tomorrow. That's going to be on watch. I already got the watch list on Twitter if you want to go through these other plays. Besides that, I'll update it in the morning, what some more gappers coming, what my plans will be. Yeah, we'll just wrap it up there. Hope everyone had a great long weekend. This was useful. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Besides that, I hope everyone has a great night and get ready for tomorrow. We're going to have a shorter week, but let's take advantage of whatever opportunities come.